For a great example of intruding a woman's personal space to trigger arousal in her, pick up a movie called Days of Being Wild. It's one of the most brilliant films on seduction ever made. And the movie just demonstrates such a deep understanding of what seduction actually is. So the movie's about the seducer living in Hong Kong. And in the beginning of the movie, there's a point where the seducer walks into the equivalent of a convenience store and says to the woman at the cashier, "Why are your ears red?" And she kind of grumbles back at him, "What do you want?" And he says, "I just want to be friends with you." And she says, "Why should I be friends with you?" And at this point, he intrudes her personal space. He gets very uncomfortably close to her and demands, "Look at my watch." Now at this point, she's noticeably uncomfortable and says, "Why should I?" And he says, "Just for a minute, okay?" And she complies, and he intrudes her personal space even further. It's almost like he's kissing her, he's so close to her. And then they look at his watch for 1 minute. And then she says, "Time's up, what now?" And he says, "What's today's date?" And she says, "The 16th. And he says, "April 16th, 1960, 1 minute before 3 o'clock, we were here together. I'll always remember that minute because of you. From now on, we're 1 minute friends. It's a fact. You can't deny it. It's already happened. I'll be back tomorrow." And then he walks away. Now the effect he has on her is hypnotically powerful. And yes, he does end up sleeping with her.